I already made a video about how ArNS resolution works in one of my past videos, but in this video, I'm going to specifically explain how this is just decentralized by default, and that's why I think ArNS names are very powerful. So think about it this way, right? If you make a request to, let's say, for example, merdikim.ar.io, right? So this request go to the RIO gateway, and let me pull this. This request will go directly to the RIO gateway, so ar.io. And then what the RIO gateway is going to do is it's going to do the system resolution, right? It will send a request to the RIO process, right? RIO process or the RIO network process, depending on how you call it, because this process is the one that holds the registry for all the ArNS names. And so this will send a request here and to see if, and it's going to check if this name is registered and what data on Ariv it points to. It's going to bring that data and send the result back here to your browser, right? Or wherever you request this from. But then, let's say, for example, if RIO is banned from your country, right? Or from where you are, or for some reason you can't access this gateway, right? This gateway is not accessible. So what you do in that case is simply doing something like merdikim.permagate.io, right? And this is going to bring this same process, but just with a different gateway, right? So the same process is going to happen, the same resolution is going to happen, but it's going to happen from a different gateway here. So this gives you that sort of flexibility and dependence from any gateway, and that way that way your data is accessible from anywhere, because the whole stack in this case is decentralized, right? So Ariv itself, on the base layer where your data live, Ariv is decentralized, is distributed across many nodes. And on top of that, we have different gateways, very many gateways. At the moment of recording this video, we have around 650 plus gateways that are in the network, and they can resolve your data and get your data from Ariv. And in that case, if one fails or one doesn't resolve your data, you can just jump to the other and your name gets carried, and it's independent, right? It's sort of this location independence type of thing, which is, I think, very exciting and different from traditional domain name services or the domain name services or the domain name resolvers that we know about. And this is what excites me about these type of things, right? And then on top of that, if you add something like Wayfinder, right? Like this Wayfinder, you now have all of this automated in a way, right? Where different requests can be sent to different gateways that are available or that are replying, right? So your name, right? In this case, your ArNS name is just independent of the accessing gateway. So you can switch up this gateway with any of the 650 plus gateways in the network, and your thing is going to work very well across all those gateways. It's not like if you come to this gateway, you'll be served different data, and then you come to this other gateway, you get different data. It's all the same data, but it's just the resolution process, the name resolution process that can fail sometime. And the good thing is you can switch it up, right? So it's sort of like building these small pieces to have that resilience and robustness. So if ar.io fails, you can just do permagate.io, and then in this case here also it's permagate.io, permagate.io. If that also maybe isn't available, or it's blocked from your area and all that by your providers, you can switch to any other and you'll still access the same content and the same data. This is very, very interesting if you think about it deeply, and I'm very, very excited.